Hi, I'm Adam Weiner. If you're watching this, you're probably on the 2025 North American Taiko Conference Workshop Committee panel. That's a long title. Anyways, this video is not meant to substitute or reiterate what I've put in my workshop submissions. There's some extra content that I wanted to mention that I think is really important for the panel to consider. I also wanted to mention, in case people don't remember or don't know, that for the last 5 North American Taiko conferences, I compiled all of the workshop survey data and went from paper into my head, into the computer, onto reports for the different committees. But I don't hoard that information either. The data itself is confidential, but there are some really good key takeaways that I've made videos on in order for the Taiko community to learn and also make better workshops. But okay, enough preface. I want to talk about the workshops really quickly. I'm offering 3 Katsugi Okedo workshops, beginning, intermediate, and movement. Each one of them is 2 hours long. But what I want to say here is if the panel wants, I can combine beginning and intermediate and make a 4-hour workshop, or intermediate and movement and make a 4-hour workshop as well. I wouldn't be able to combine all 3 because I would need like 6 hours and the only options are 4 and 8, so I wouldn't be able to do that. And if I am asked to do a 4-hour workshop, I would keep the content the same, but I would ask to have a chance to change the title to make it a little more appealing. I like to think that my soloing and improvisation workshop is really good for conferences, whether it's a big one or a small one, because I know from experience that one of the biggest issues at a conference is equipment, not having enough, where it is, where it's going, and my soloing and improv workshop needs a small amount of drums, but can accommodate a large amount of participants. For my last submission, I'm offering my composition, Commotion, that I wrote for San Jose Taiko back in 2008. I want to put this out to the Taiko community, but I didn't want to just say, hey, it's out there and you can learn it from YouTube. You can learn it from YouTube, but I really wanted to teach workshops for my song just so that the initial reveal, if you will, has some solid anchors. And then after that point, I can't really control what happens, and that's okay. But tying it into workshop feedback, the biggest issue when it comes to people teaching compositions at conferences is a lack of time. I've seen 2 hour, 2.5 hour, 3-hour workshops where the instructors just mispaced themselves and the comments are, I was rushed, didn't learn the last part, I don't feel like I learned the piece, etc., etc. Commotion is easily taught in 2 hours. And not only can you learn it in 2 hours, you can run through it a couple of times, even maybe learn some nuance so that when you leave conference, you have a full song that you can play, practice, and teach on your own. So thank you for listening to me. Thank you for considering my workshops. And I'm really looking forward to teaching in 2025 at NATC again.